Everyone always says, go north for the winter. It'll be cool.
It's been in the 90s every single day.
Look how beautiful it is. The lake is so pretty. I almost don't want to leave because no one's here. And the whole reason that we enjoy doing this lifestyle is so that we can spend more time outside in nature doing all the things that we love to do.
We love a good New York strip steak.
We're Zach and Allie, and this is Nomadic Habits. It's hot in the van, especially without an AC, so we're down here by the river hanging out with the dogs, cooling off a little bit. Living in a van during excessive heat waves without an AC poses difficulties, mainly because we have 2 fur babies to look after. When we were building our current van out in 2018, we chose not to add an AC for multiple reasons. One big reason was that they were expensive and we couldn't afford a unit at the time. And another big reason is that we needed to learn more about the power we would need to run or how long we could survive off-grid with running it. From what we knew, there was a limited amount of information on ACs for vans back then, and we had already spent one entire year without that luxury, so we decided against it. We often regret not adding a unit, but because we don't have one, we find that most of our days are spent outside looking for a solution to cool off. And while we technically live in a van, we spend most of our days outside working and exploring anyway.
Nope.
Woo! I'll tell you what though. You can only be in the water but for so long because it is rigid.
Yeah.
So we're currently looking for a spot to just like plop our chairs and hang out for a little bit. Somewhere in the shade, by the water, and where we can, well, the girls can swim because it's too cold for me to swim. But we found this really fun little spot, but holy crap, look how fast this water is rushing. There's no way I'm letting my girls swim in that water. That would take me too long. Dude, that water is rushing. You can definitely feel it's much cooler right here than it was when we were sitting over there in the sunshine though, so.
So at least a good 10 or 15 degrees cooler.
Yeah. I don't know if you could hear him, but he said it's at least a good 10 to 15 degrees cooler. So even though this spot is kind of promising, looks like we're gonna have to move it along and
We'll find somewhere else.
trek back to the van and find another spot to hang. Okay, so we're at destination number 2 in search of a shady spot for us to sit and relax and let the girls swim. We're actually not on the river anymore. We're actually on the lake right now. What is this called? Lost Creek Lake.
Yep, and this is Catfish Cove.
And we're actually just gonna walk around for a bit and see if we can't find a nice little spot to hang out. This lake is actually really cool because they've got picnic tables scattered throughout with little coal fire grills. So you just like hike down this little path and there's little spots. Look how trashy people are. Seriously, guys. I'm coming back with a trash bag. So on the bulletin board back there, we did see a sign for blue-green algae warning and to like look out for it, and the signs to look out for. I don't see any blue-green algae in here, so I think I'm gonna go feel how warm or cold the water is. So even though this isn't our shady spot down by the river somewhere, this is warm enough water to actually get in without like feeling like your feet are gonna freeze off.
And there's a breeze here.
Yeah, and there's a nice breeze. The one thing I will say about not having an AC and having to live in a van without one, or just living without one for so long, is I feel like your body tends to acclimate to weather a lot easier. I mean, I get hot, but I just don't think it bothers me as bad as it used to. Yay for Macy! That was a big swim for a little girl. Good girl. Having to get outside during the hottest part of the day, we've learned how to live with nature more instead of against it. Call us a couple of hippies, and maybe that's exactly what we are. But there's something so gratifying and cleansing about spending so much time outdoors.
I think we have officially tired at least one, possibly two of our dogs out. We're gonna hang out here for just a few more minutes, enjoy the breeze, maybe one more beer, and then we're gonna think about making some dinner somewhere. We'll see you then. While the charcoal is getting ready and getting hot, we're gonna go prep some food. I think tonight we're gonna do some taters, maybe steak, and I'm not sure what else. Brussels sprouts maybe. But Allie is prepping the food right now, so we're gonna go see how she's doing. We love a good New York strip steak.
A thingy.
When it's hot, we do our best to do all of our cooking outside. And what a bonus to be able to enjoy our meal with such a beautiful view. Although we choose to live without the luxury of an AC, we beat the heat and successfully enjoyed our time here on the lake today. If you're enjoying this video, smash that thumbs up. It really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe. Check out this playlist here for more van life and travel content.